Hi, I'm Kat Edel from the Dyscalculia Network, and today I'm delighted to welcome Judy Hornigold and Jewell, who have written the most amazing book called GCSE Maths for Neurodivergent Learners. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Kat.
Thank you for joining me today. So Rose, first of all, how did the book come about?
Well, two publishers came together. I'd been writing for Judys and Judy been writing for JKP, and they decided they wanted together to publish a book specifically for GCSE Maths for neurodivergent learners. So we were put together by the publisher and now work as a team.
Oh, fantastic. So the dream team, I would say. So Judy, in part one of the book, you explain why some people find math difficult. Why did you feel this was important to include in the GCSE Maths book?
I think what we wanted to get across was helping the children to understand why they're finding it so difficult. And once they've understood why they're finding it hard, then we're offering solutions. And I think understanding how you learn best is really, really important, and something that a lot of children actually aren't aware of, what the barrier is and why they're finding things difficult. So it was really important that we explain that to empower the children to get over their difficulties in maths.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it helps the parents as well to feel more confident that they understand their child as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the teachers, hopefully.
and also for adults who are looking into doing GCSE Maths. I think that it's important that we recognise that probably an adult who hasn't got GCSE Maths might well turn to this book. I think it'd be a great resource for adults. So Rose, in part two, you focus on three key areas: number, proportion and algebra. How did you choose those three topics?
Well, the original idea was to include all of GCSE Maths, but we wanted to put a choice of methods for everything and realised that then would be a monster of a GCSE book. So we decided to focus on the key areas of number, proportion and algebra. These are the areas where there are most of the misconceptions, where people try not to use concrete equipment to help them, and we think they should. And then once you've got those topics nailed, then the statistics and the geometry should be easier.
Fantastic, absolutely. Judy, how do you think that this book will specifically help those with dyscalculia?
Well, I think that really follows on from what Rose was just saying, that the topics that we've chosen are the ones that tend to be more difficult, certainly for people with dyscalculia, in terms of number operations and working with negative numbers and all that kind of thing. So we're trying to make it really, really visual, really practical, so that the children have lots of different strategies, because not everything works for everybody. So the children need to have these choices to find something that does work for them. So whereas, dyscalculic people really struggle with those basic operations, visualization can really help, using manipulatives would really help. And that's really why we focused on the topics that we have focused on and the strategies that we've put in place to help.
Brilliant. I'm sure it's going to be really, really well received. I know that everybody who's seen it so far has thought it's amazing. Rose, what's your favourite part of the book? Do you have a favourite?
A couple of things. For me, having written books for GCSE and A-level, it's really nice to see illustrations, and instead of my matchstick people, to actually have a proper artist to draw the people in the books. But the maths topic I like the best is the working with negative numbers, looking at red and yellow counters to make a zero pair. Yeah,
it's a fantastic way of helping children understand how that works. Really good. So Judy, have you got another project in the pipeline?
Yes, as ever. So Steve Chin and I are working together on two books for Routledge it's part of a series all about SEND, and we're doing the Dyscalculia book. I'm working on the primary side of things and Steve's working on the secondary side of things, and that should be coming out, fingers crossed, April next year, just in time for Steve's 80th birthday. He'll be really pleased I said that.
Fantastic. Now we'll all be celebrating. Well, thank you both so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I know that we're going to have a giveaway very soon for the GCSE Maths for Neurodivergent Learners, so look out for that on the website, and I look forward to speaking to you both again soon.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.